It's Holland. What's good and welcome back to my channel. So, as you can see by the title, today I will be giving my review on comebacks from the month of August. Disclaimer, all of my reviews in this video are based on my personal opinion and personal musical and choreographical taste, so if you disagree with what I have to say, just take it with a grain of salt and move on. If I didn't include a comeback in this video, it usually means that I'm not a fan of that artist or I didn't have many thoughts on this comeback. I will leave timestamps in the description as well as a pinned comment with timestamps if you are only interested in watching certain parts of the video. So now let's get into the video. First was (G)I-DLE's comeback with Dumdy Dumdy. This comeback didn't really impress me too much. It felt like they were just releasing a simple summer bop that the public would like. However, the song didn't really have any longevity to it, and I haven't listened to it since it came out that day. I also feel like Soyeon's rap verse was kind of unnecessarily long and could have been spent towards giving other members vocal lines instead. The styling was really cute though. I really like Soojin's black half-up half-down bob with the two braided strands in the front, as well as Minnie's pink hair with that bohemian-styled outfit. For the choreography, as I said in my comparing K-pop rookie girl groups video, I feel like (G)I-DLE's choreography has declined dramatically since 2018 when they first debuted. However, like I said before, this song is very simple, so I feel like it was okay that it had a simple choreography as well. Next was Taemin's pre-release with Two Kids. This song was good, however it didn't really correspond with my music taste since I usually am not a fan of slower songs or ballads unless the song adds something to make it unique. For example, I like BTS's ballad with The Truth Untold because it has a more EDM instrumental, which isn't common among pop ballads. The music video though was very cinematic and enjoyable to watch. And I also liked how the choreography in the music video wasn't rehearsed and instead was improvised on the spot. Next was Treasure's debut with Boy. I really liked the verses and the pre-chorus. However, I didn't like the chorus because of the instrumental. It kinda reminded me of Blackpink's How You Like That when I first listened to it. I understand why they made Boy the title track, but I personally prefer Come To Me a lot more, and I think they could have made it the title track if they wanted because it fits the summer aesthetic that most K-pop songs have in this time of year. I also feel like this song didn't help to individualize the members well since most of the members in the song had pretty much a similar vocal color. The only members that stood out to me were the guys with green and blue hair. It's better if you never go. I'm just gonna say clean eyes. Like you now. Oh, she's mine. Older, but that's driving me crazy more and more. Next was Sunwoo's solo debut with Sacrifice. This is probably my favorite release from this month. This song reminded me how much of a good vocalist he was during his time with X1. It was interesting to see him do a song with a hip-hop genre to it when he naturally has a higher voice compared to the average male K-pop idol. My favorite part of the song is the chorus because of how powerful and intense it is, but I wish the first chorus was a bit longer. I also like his styling during the music video, such as the variety of hairstyles he had, and his clothes as well as the lack thereof. I love how diverse this mini albums were in terms of genre, with my faves being Fever, Reply, and One He. Watch me while I do it, yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch me while I do it, yeah, yeah, yeah. Feeling like the music, yeah, yeah, yeah. 들어줘 나, oh, you know what I mean. Next was Hyolin's pre-release with 9 Lives and her comeback with Say My Name. I really love how both releases complement both sides of Hyolin. 9 Lives, representing the emotional and powerful side, while Say My Name represents her charismatic and playful side. Even though 9 Lives is a ballad with a normal instrumental, Hyolin was able to keep me engaged throughout the entire music video. I also like how she gave a young Asian female dancer an opportunity for exposure in the video. I really liked her hair, dark makeup, and outfit in this video as well. Say My Name kind of reminds me of a combination of CC and Doll E. It has that summer tropical sound from CC, as well as its hip-hop influence and sexual undertones from Doll E. I loved her long light brown wavy ponytail, as well as this blue bob wig with her green eyeshadow and street-styled outfit. Next was Super M's pre-release with 100. I personally didn't like this song at all. I feel like the epic sound that it has was kind of cringy, and even though I didn't like Jopping either, I much prefer it over this song. But since it is just a pre-release, I hope their actual comeback will appeal to my taste. Next was ITZY's comeback with Not Shy. This was the first ITZY song that I liked on first listen. I loved how intense and aggressive Region and Yeji's raps were. I also feel like the chorus would have been kind of underwhelming if not for cheering and Region's background vocals. I know a lot of people didn't like the styling for this era, and I can see where they're coming from. However, I feel like the mismatched aesthetic that ITZY's stylists give them actually fit their concepts well and the members are able to pull it off. The only part of the styling I didn't like was Leah's lopsided pigtails, and the way her stylist did her edges looked kind of messy. The pink highlights were cute, but I think if they made them more symmetrical, it would have looked better. Also, this is kind of off topic, but what is this trend I'm seeing with stylists slicking their idols' edges? But when black girls do it, they're seen as extra or ghetto, but that's none of my business. Moving on, the B-sides this era impressed me a lot because in their last era with Wannabe, I didn't like any of them. My favorites are Surf, ID, and Be in Love. Next was TXT's Japanese comeback with Everlasting Shine. This song reminded me a lot of Japanese rock music that I've heard before, so I wouldn't be surprised if it did well over in Japan. However, I personally didn't like this song as much. I also don't understand why Big Hit decided to give Drama a music video over the actual title track, especially since Drama is just an B-side from their comeback with Can't You See Me. Next was MCND's comeback with Na Na Na. I was very disappointed with this comeback, especially because their last two songs with Spring and Ice Age were so good. The instrumental from this chorus didn't appeal to me that much, and I think Castle J, Bic, and Win's delivery on their rap verses came on too strong and aggressive for me. This album was also kind of a disappointment for me, with the only songs I liked being Breathe and Galaxy. The only thing I liked about this comeback were the styling in the music video. I really liked Bic's baseball hat with the oversized jacket and Win's Radera that he kept from last era. Next was BTS's English comeback with Dynamite. I was so scared for this comeback because I personally haven't enjoyed a BTS title track since Fake Love and Don't Leave Me. Idol for me was kind of messy and the chorus was too intense for my liking. Boy with Love was kind of a generic pop song and got old really quick, and On wasn't my taste either because I usually am not into anthem music, such as Everglow's Adios and Dun Dun, or Blackpink's Kill This Love for example. The only musical content from them that has kept me a stan of theirs was their B-sides, excluding Map of the Soul 7, and Namjoon and Suga's second mixtapes. But this song really reignited that spark that I had when I first got into BTS. Now I'm really excited to see what they have to offer for their second Korean comeback in October next month. Next was 17's Japanese comeback with 24 Hours. I usually am not a fan of 17's Japanese comebacks, but this one was actually kind of good. It didn't blow my expectations out of the water, but it was a step up from their older Japanese comebacks in my opinion. I usually am not a fan of songs with deep house choruses, but I liked how the second half of the chorus built up to something with more substance. For styling, I liked Minu's black hair with the middle part, SQ's gray hair with the robe, and all of Wonwoo's outfits.
고민 좀 하다가 보네 지금쯤 정신없겠지 I can take it no more.
Next was Kim Yulhyun's solo debut with No More. This song was really refreshing to listen to because these days most boy groups and male solo artists tend to release comebacks or debuts with boy crush or dark concepts, so it's really nice to see a guy come out with a cuter concept. I really liked how he alternated between vocal tones between his rapping and singing similar to how Hyuna does. I'm excited to see more from him in a group dynamic when he debuts in WeI.
Your words are like a gun, a shot, a bleeding love. They hit me like a gun, shot, a bleeding love.
Next was Card's comeback with Gunshot. Samin and Jwoo really shined this era, but I wish BM and JSF got more lines, but regardless this song is really good. My favorite part of the song is the melody of the chorus. The major selling point of this comeback was the styling. I really liked Samin's dark blue hair with the gold jewelry, BM's blonde hair, and Jwoo's black hair with the white highlights. Next was Only One of's comeback with the song of Ice and Fire. This was my third favorite release this month with Sunwoo being number 1 and Blackpink's being number 2. This song has a very unconventional structure to it, so it took me a while to get used to it, but now I think it's one of my favorite title tracks from them along with Angel and Dora March. The music video, however, was kind of a step down from their other ones in my opinion, mainly because it didn't really have that many visual shots and reused the same scenes over and over again, so to me it ended up feeling like more of a performance video than a music video. My favorite B-side on this EP is Blossom.
Looks so good, yeah, looks so sweet. Hey, baby, you deserve a treat. Diamonds on my wrist, so we call me ice cream. You could double dip, cause I know you like me.
Next was Blackpink's second pre-release with Ice Cream featuring Selena Gomez. I really liked this song, and I even think this is the best K-pop Western collaboration of all time. Because in other Western collabs such as BTS's collab with Halcyon Boy with Love, the Western artist usually doesn't add anything to the song. However, I think Selena really shined in this song, and if she had been removed from it, it would have changed drastically. I was not expecting this song to sound like this at all. This is because usually when a group does a cuter concept, the song usually has a more bubblegum pop genre to it. But this song proved that a concept doesn't automatically define what genre the song will be. You can have a cute concept with a more hip-hop or R&B song, or you can have a girl crush concept with a traditional pop sound to it. The two are mutually exclusive. I really like the styling for this era. I liked Jennie's black and white wig, Selena's outfit in that ice cream truck, and Lisa's short black hair with the highlights. However, even though I did like Lisa's neon green wig, I didn't think it matched well with the set and her outfit. I feel like a more faded pastel green one would have fitted a lot better. Yeah, so overall this was a pretty good comeback for them. I'm really excited to see what they have in store for their official title track, their full album, and Rose A solo this year.
Fix my fake car 잔인하게 또 거짓말뿐인 사랑으로 나를 속여 Oh no.
Last was On's solo debut featuring Woojin of AB6. I was already excited for this comeback because On is a former X1 member, but when I saw that Woojin was going to be on this track, I got even more excited because I already knew it was going to be a bop. However, even though he was a former X1 member, I never paid much attention to him, so I was interested to hear his voice alone without any members accompanying him. I love this song. The melody and instrumental perfectly complements his ethereal vocal color. I also liked how Woojin's verse actually had substance because, a lot of the times in pop features, they usually don't have much substance or aren't even a somewhat important part of the song. I love how cinematic the music video was along with the castle-like set. My favorite B-side from the EP is Mirage. It reminds me of a male version of a lot of Red Velvet's 90s-inspired R&B music such as Kingdom Come, Eyes Locked Hands Locked, Seulgi's Uncover, and more. Okay, this is the end of the review. Thanks for watching. If you wish to purchase an astrology or tarot card reading from me, click the link in the description below. If you would like to hear me talk shit about K-pop drama or DM me a private question you have about one of my videos, here is my Instagram. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember to stay snatched.